Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 8, Episode 2. But before we start, you got it, D?
Well, I thought that was the most Scott our show.
That's all I get?
Hi. Michael Judy.
Okay, I should just let it go. All right, so this episode starts off with Ashley and her mom plant shopping for this little housewarming party that she's getting ready to have. Okay.
That's nice.
Wasn't it? Her mom just looks the same from the very first time we met her to now.
I mean, she had a little poodly wig on this time.
Okay.
She got Ashley's old hair.
That's what it is, ain't it? Yeah. So she talks about her friend Nneka, who is Ibu, like Wendy, and she's inviting her to the party. But who's not invited to the party is Candace. Okay. And her mom asked her about the lawsuit between Michael suing Candace, and she's like, I have no knowledge. We didn't talk about it. And I'm like,
lies you tell.
Right. So so the mom was like, so is he gonna move forward with it? And she was like, yeah, because it affected his business. How do you know? Ashley, I didn't talk about it.
Oh, that. Okay, there's that part. There's also like Michael been accused twice of touching some man's butt all the way to the courthouse.
And then she turned around and said, you can't talk about people so reckless. I'm pretty sure everybody has said something about Michael. Like, let's go back. Giselle and all of them, from the very beginning, they talked about Michael.
Yeah, but Michael, like in the very beginning, was grabbing his husband's butt or her man, whatever. Like, and that guy didn't make a big deal out of it. And I don't really care what Michael Darby's into, but you can't be putting your hands on people without their permission. You did it to the production person that Monique so conveniently.
You didn't sue none of them, but you coming after a girl.
They sued you.
But he coming after the
how
girl.
Monique feels about now hiding that. Like, how you feel, Monique, about keeping that a secret?
She don't care. Monique don't think she ever do anything wrong, never. Yeah. Well, that's one thing her and Robin and all of them having from. You shouldn't do that, yet they do it all the time.
But you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
My bathroom's dying.
Oh, no.
I'm right here. It's right here.
Okay. So Mia and Karen meet. Karen rejects her hug and shakes her hand. Like,
don't blame her. We're not hugging. We ain't cool like that, Mia. Now you want my friend because you wasn't when we was down to the
last. Exactly. She confronted her by her talking about this man, Karen and this man being in the bathroom in Vegas and all that nonsense she was saying. And she's like, look here, we married women and you done broke girl code because you don't even know how, like, what you said even affected my husband. Well, she doesn't care about that because she don't care about her own husband.
Don't like her husband. But the thing about that is too, like, I'm not saying Karen is above anything. Her husband is old and we don't know what their arrangement is, but you think Karen is down here doing it in the bathroom? I don't. I think not.
I think you repeated something that Sharice said. Because you like, that's what I was told. Okay.
Okay, well, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of Gordon, how are you and Gordon? Definitely she shut up. We good, girl. Well, no, talk all that stuff you was talking.
How is you good? Because the people said you wasn't good.
People said you done had to move out your own house into this 1,500 square foot apartment, honey.
That's embarrassing.
People say y'all got put out the company. Y'all good?
What's her word? Basic? Isn't that very basic? Living in the 1,500 square foot? I'm just saying.
Very beyond basic. Giselle, she's like, look here, Giselle got on the show and said something about your husband and embezzlement and he got kicked out. She said that's not true, but she was like, but in Giselle's defense, I thought the same thing.
Would you ever say that out loud about your man?
No, and I feel like you didn't think that, and you knew.
You knew exactly what was going on over
Right.
there.
It's about you.
It's
It was about you. You was
Girl.
spending money. That man was allowing you to have too much money out of that company money in business, and you know that. But now you want to put it on. But she that type though. She gonna save her own ass regardless. She don't.
I was just getting ready to say, like, she came from the strip club, and I feel like I don't live by no code or no streets and no bullshit like that. But I feel like I'm that person that's like, I don't have any knowledge of any of that.
But this is the same person that came on and threw her mother under the bus. So she do that to her
She
mom.
did do
She
that.
don't give a damn about nobody else. You know?
Yeah. That's why Karen's shaking your hand. She's like, you can't be all up in my.
I ain't mad at her. I'm not hugging you. So she's trying to convince us that this year she's in a better place because she's no longer drinking. Well, she's drinking wine because you can get that at the grocery store. You can get Mad Dog 2020, everything else at the grocery store too. My wine, my grocery store got everything. I don't know what y'all got it there.
And she living in a 1,500 square foot house, so we know her grocery store good too.
Okay.
We probably just 7-Eleven and whatever else they got around there down to the gas station.
Child. So she blames her behavior, her jumping on Wendy and acting the fool and all of that because she was missing her liquor with pills. That's the lie we going with. That's what you sat back and said.
What pills? The pills for that hole in her booty or whatever was happening.
Girl, I guess so. Child.
I want them to stop that. Every prescription that you ever got, every bottle of aspirin that you get from the grocery store gonna say, don't mix this with alcohol. Stop playing.
Exactly.
And then if you mixing pills, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear that accidentally bullshit. If you're mixing pills with alcohol, you trying to get high on purpose. Like you trying to be high. Because half the time, one or the other is gonna make you high anyway. Well, we know that alcohol will. But pills make you loopy. Y'all full of shit.
She full of it. And we ain't buying it. Candace and the black man at our door. The black man was her manager and I.
Why would she call him that? Why would she say
She
that?
said it's the black man at my door. Because they're not normally there. Is that child? I don't know. So
why she say that? That was so weird.
I don't know. It didn't rub a lot of people.
And then opened the door and said, "Hello, black man." I'm like, damn. At least now, at least Giselle, we know her hairdo. She calls him by name. She does not call him the black man at her door.
Oh. So she's done with her Monarch concert. 1 second, please. Donovan.
Yeah.
Bring Sissy in because she out there barking. I don't want her to run away.
You
Thank you. She's finishing with her contract with Monarch and she's finishing up her tour. And they discuss the tour dates that they have coming up. And he wants to know about the tour in Chicago. Should Drew be her special guest? And she gives him this look.
Why she do that?
I don't know. She never explained it, but she said she don't need to do anything musically more with Drew. Something happened.
Had to.
She ain't saying.
Well, if I had to decide who I wanted to listen to, I would definitely rather listen to Drew. I'm sorry, Candace, but if I had to listen to who I want to hear sing, I'd rather listen to Drew sing.
I mean, I've said it before. I feel like Candace should probably stick to acting. Like, I don't feel like this is her thing. You know what I'm saying? And that whole little concert that you had with Drew, with your la la la's and all that, that was some bull anyway. So If that's what y'all was gonna do, yeah, no, don't do that again.
We don't need to do that again. No.
Don't do that.
I don't know. I thought it was shady. I felt like she could have handled that different.
She was
'cause
definitely being shady. So she done started some stuff, and I'm pretty much sure Drew didn't responded.
We gonna hear about it, yeah, because Drew don't, they love
she can't let it go. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Child, we got Robin and Juan over here to the house again. She tells
selling their story.
yeah. She tells them about the intervention that Giselle done had over there at the house for her. And she said that the girls wanted to know after the whole laundromat picture, why you out there again with the girl at the nail salon? And he let us know, Rob, I don't care. Just like Robin said, I don't care. He don't care. And I'm like, she's like, well, they want me to be mad. And he's like, get mad, Robin. Cuss me out. Just do it so Giselle can be happy. And
I
I
should have left Juan off the TV because it's not like
she asked about that part because that was the part that bugged her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing that she brought out, that after you already got posted, she felt like something too. Why are you at the nail salon? Dude, don't want to go to the nail salon.
He ain't never been to the nail salon with her. And I just feel like when dudes do stuff like that, like they on the prowl. Like there's a reason why he was at the nail salon with that lady that looks just like Karen, and the people said that she had blonde hair.
Yeah.
With a mole on her face.
She did. At that moment,
child, that lady looked more like Karen than Karen's daughter.
She do. Look here, but when she was talking to Juan and she wasn't look up, I was like, this girl is really emotionally abused by this man, because she was sitting up there acting like she was doing something, but she like would not look up with him. And when she talked, she had her head down the whole time. And I was like, this girl is really in an emotionally abusive relationship. Like we talked about Juan rolling her head up and all that in the car and rolling over her foot and all that, but he be mind fucking her.
I don't understand like why they got married for real. Like we honestly don't care. I mean, just now. I don't mean then. I think they probably liked each other then, maybe, but I don't know about why they just do that again. For what?
They didn't. Did you see
That's right. So then what? Come on, y'all.
TV. It's a story.
Yeah, Lee. It's so dumb. I guess now that he don't have a job, now they have forced to tell this stupid ass story.
He told us a long time ago, damn, I hate her, right? I don't want to be here. Didn't he say that on camera?
Episode 3, season 1. I don't know. It was very early on. Because she was down to that restaurant about to bust Ashley upside her head for even thinking about bringing that shit up. Oh, and that's what you do when you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody can't say some shit about me that's not true, that's gonna make me mad. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if they like hit that nerve.
Yeah. They bring up the little lawsuit, and he said he did everything right, and they showed the little thing on TV showing that he did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. And he said, all I do is love my guys. That's all I do.
Why is he doing that? I was like, he's just being so dramatic. What is happening right now?
I love my guys, and they love me back. He said all he do is put pause. All he do is put.
Did he say pause?
Yes.
Should we pause? Because that's sus. And if he knew how sus it was, it's real sus over there, Juan. D had a little moment. He heard what we were saying just to fill y'all in. And he thinks that Juan is sus. And I think I'm with him. So there.
He said he put people in front of him most of the time. Well, you don't put your wife in front of you, that's for damn sure. Her feelings. You just said you didn't care. I don't care about your feelings. Don't care. I'm not gonna not live my life because you give it because you're hurt. I don't care.
That sucks. What about your kids? Don't care about them either? because I feel like they catching it too. You know what I mean? They're not little anymore, so
He
all they do
don't
is hear about.
care.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't care.
Clearly.
Mm.
You know, if your parents don't care, then how much are them kids gonna care?
Well, shit, we know they don't care because they ass was laying in the bed, not going to school or none of that. Like, we already know that. Neither one of their parents care. So, you know, we'll be reading about them.
That's, you know, I guess, Robin. I just don't like. What else happened, girl?
So we got the new girl, NECA. She's a
Mhm.
lawyer. Her husband, he's a doctor by day, nightclub owner by night, is what she said. And we're going through her house.
Wait, he what? He's a what? Say that again.
He's a doctor by day and nightclub owner by
What
night.
kind of doctor is he?
Oh,
A philosophy?
I was gonna say that. Just gonna say that. Child, so she's talking about this new house and she's bragging about all these properties that she got and how it was a problem when she was trying to get this house. And I was like, don't say that too loud because that's what got Monique in trouble.
I was just going to say when
Giselle.
Monique did that, they didn't like that. Now here she come and
Yeah,
we need a brown girl. So we done messed over all the other brown girls. So we need to bring one in and that's, you know.
we're gonna bring one in and put her on our side to go after Wendy.
Right.
And the thing and the sad part about it, NECA, is that you're finna go after Wendy and you don't even know you're going after Wendy, but they didn't brought you here to go after Wendy. So it was set for you. So roll with it.
She knew what it was. She watched. She been wanting to be on TV. And when you said, I'm sorry, when you because that got past me when I was watching it. That whole Doctor by Day and nightclub at night.
Yeah.
And the first thing I thought of was Dr. Eugene. And I'm like, how? Dr. Eugene was down to the hospital about the damn guy. And he did not have time to come home and go run a nightclub.
Well, he's Nigerian. You know, they say they scammers. I didn't say it. They said. I didn't say. They said. Now, I didn't say that because my DNA said there got like so much % of them in there. But I ain't no scammer. That's what people said, though.
Stop. The people did say that.
That's what they said.
I've
That's
heard it
what they
before.
always say. Then we got Wendy down here at this townhouse, talking about she ready to do a talk show. Wendy's still trying to figure out what she gonna do. But hell, she got the money to do it, as far as I'm concerned. Last time it was candles, this time it's talk show.
I feel like, I mean, because when we seen Wendy on doing her job, you know what I'm saying? When they went away and she had to go do her job, that Wendy, I was like, well, she's actually very dope. Like when she's doing her real job and being all smart and everything in that political conversation. Mm-hmm. She can do that at her house. She don't need to have rented a space.
Girl, and then get you a studio. I mean, that's soundproof because the man was out there running the lawnmower. You heard all of that. I was like, you might as well be in a regular studio.
But you invest in before that's before you know what I'm saying? For the shit pops off. What do you need?
And Eddie gonna say no anyway. You already talking about you over
budget. Eddie? Where's Eddie smiling at?
Eddie said, I'm not going, y'all not going with this year. Eddie didn't disappear like my boy over there in Huntsville.
He'll be back. It's just episode 2, but Eddie's gonna have to come over here and tell her to sit her ass down somewhere.
One thing I will say, honey, she is gorgeous in that confessional, baby. That skin was glowing. Wendy was gorgeous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just like butter.
Child, Giselle, I know you fine and all, but don't sit next to Wendy in that confessional. It's really the contrast, baby. You don't want none.
It could be good, but because Giselle exudes all that nastiness, you can't get past it. You look at her aesthetically, she's attractive. There's nothing, no, can't take that away. Robin too. But then you look, it's the other thing that comes out that you can't get.
Yeah. So we're down doing Pilates with Karen, Ashley, Mia, and Giselle. Giselle, you didn't invite Robin? She couldn't come? Or you trying to get close to the other girls?
I didn't even miss Robin until you said that.
Oh, because you had to go talk about Robin to the other
With the
girls.
other people. Okay.
Got you.
Can you see me as big ass walking around Potomac with workout clothes and some high heel
Who,
shoes?
Mia?
She's a stripper down to her heart. What is going on? She ain't got no sneakers?
No, Mia wasn't doing that. Mia don't do that. Mia just trying to get on TV so she can get her check so she can get out that apartment. Ashley let us know that she got new boobs. They look good on her though. She didn't go like.
Now, did she do that because her husband, because when Wendy got the new boobs,
Oh yeah,
she's trying to get Michael back. Is that what's happening? She got the new boobs so she can, keep Michael on the loop.
I don't want to talk about that. That's
they
different.
do look good though.
Mm-hmm. Giselle let us know that she liked vaginas and she was surprised to see them staring at her when she walked through the door.
I was like, well, okay. That's the first thing you thought about
And
when
she
you
said, I like vaginas, honey.
I like vagina. Okay.
Karen let us know that she is approaching triple 20. Okay. And I like how she said that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm following in Karen's lead because she only gets better. Like when you look at the Karen we started with versus the one now.
Yeah. Triple 20 don't look bad on her.
Wow.
Okay, so she had a test and she tried to make everybody worry, but she got 5% calcium in her arteries, So she's good, y'all. Don't worry about it.
I was cracking up because I was like, that was very dramatic, but it was good information to have. Like, you know what I mean? Thank goodness it's only 5%, so she could start working on that shit now. Yeah. And considering she about to be the triple 20s, that's pretty good.
That's real good. Well, she ain't messing with that dirty bird. We know that. So
I'm sorry, Karen. Some things I'm gonna just let you have to catch up with you later.
So Giselle wants to know, Karen, do you plan on apologizing to Robin about, the whole rumor about Juan in the park with the chick? And why? What are we apologizing for? I thought we established that everything that Karen said, it checks. It checks. Then you had the picture of the girl and the sketch. It checked.
Well, I'm about to insert the picture of the girl next to Karen, and then we can all check.
Not apologize.
Take a damn DNA. See if
it is no longer a rumor. That has been proven fact. Juan
was over there squeezing all up on Karen too tight.
Child.
He got tipsy one night and then he started thinking about Coach, what you call it, and he looked over there and Karen, and he was squeezing up on Karen. Robin,
that's what it seemed like.
Girl, if you want to stay there, stay there, girl. I don't know what to tell you because I really would have busted around. What's this nigga's name? Juan.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in front of her to hit him with? Because I would have liked to bust his ass upside his head.
Bust him. Well, Ashley let us know that Candace told her that you ain't got to worry about talking to me no more because I see how you cut. So you think it's cute to go over there with your castmates and come up with rumors for entertainment purposes. And she's like, I never did that. You absolutely did that.
That's what they
Matter
do.
of fact, you brought her back. You brought her back.
The Cookie Monster lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still being messy.
She don't know her either. Not like that. That's somebody she met down to the Mommy and Me class or whatever. Like these ain't her friends from forever ago.
So we at her housewarming and Giselle is over there telling all of Ashley business in front of Uncle Lump because she know Uncle Lump don't like Michael. So she making sure that Uncle Lump know that they was on vacation and
why are they
gotta wait an hour before
they doing in the Bahamas together?
Yeah.
Why? Michael paid for them new titties?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't Well, he took him over there for a trial run in the Bahamas.
Mhm. She knows she's still giving it up to him. Talking about
Better,
her
she gonna
name
keep
is
that
on
house.
the deed. Only my name is on the deed to the house. Yeah, okay. Mia came up in the house shading the house, talking about it's cute, but where's the water?
I know you lying.
1,500 square foot.
I know you lying because she got 2.4 million over there. I ain't mad at Ashley's house now. I feel like that's the smartest thing she did as far as Michael is concerned to get the thing in her name. The thing is, like, if you really about your shit, that's not something you need to prove. I don't got to go around telling people my name is on the deed because if it's my house, then duh. But
Right.
I mean, you get it how you get it, girl. And what you got, Mia?
Nothing in her name. Nothing. She's on to another one according to G. So,
Well, she better because time is running out. Where them days where you gonna be snagging?
Girl, I was looking at her face. I was like, Mia's face is looking rough.
It was looking rough when she got there. What are you
But
talking about?
it's like getting worse. It seems like
Because she gotta go out here and get this money again. She did. She thought she did that with this. What's his name?
but she
G.
gotta go back to get them treatments or whatever she was getting.
On what? On her ass? On her face? On what?
All of it. That's what she told us everywhere.
That's expensive stuff. You can't get them procedures. The money ran out. Are you listening? They have 1,500
She
square
better
feet.
snatch up
She just
one
asked
real quick.
Ashley because she borrowed some closet space.
Wow. What else happened? Oh, Sharice come in and dressed like Karen, or Karen and Sharice dressed alike. I mean, I can't with Sharice. Come with something different this
Did
season,
they do that on
or
purpose?
leave her.
Did they do that on purpose?
Probably leave her. It wasn't a
I
cute
tell you
outfit.
what,
It's like,
she should stop doing that because Karen did it better. Like it was cute enough, but
it's not gonna look the same, but it was all right. Wendy come in and Giselle is still on that BS, she's trying to shade her, but I mean, she didn't talk to you or Mia, so really, you are. And when she walked past and everything, like, girl,
and it's so
she didn't
dumb.
even
Like
pay
for
no
you,
attention.
Wendy's literally done nothing to you for you to be that
Mm-mm.
upset. So I don't even understand why. It's weird. It's almost like at this point, Giselle just wants to prove that it's her show, and if you don't bow down, then
That's sorority bullshit.
Okay, well, I didn't pledge, so I don't bow down.
The board and showed up. I was
Wendy
like,
said,
Ashley being messy.
Wendy said the party kiss festivities are already started early.
Robin showed up. She said she ain't had nothing to hide. So I'm here because I ain't got nothing. If you gonna say it, then say it, and say it, and say it. I was like, where was all that energy with Juan when he was telling you, get mad, Robin, get mad? See, that's what she do.
She got mad later.
Take her frustration out on Juan, so she come and take it. She do it every time. She take it out on the women. Like you said, how she did Ashley. She mad at Juan, so she go jump on Ashley. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
that's the stuff she do.
Robin came stomping through that house in that pink dress looking a damn.
I wish somebody would. I ain't scared.
Like, yo.
Child.
Not a Barbie girl. Long blonde weave. We're gonna call you basketball Barbie.
Baby. So Naked showed up. Introduced to Wendy. They say, Wendy, she eat both. She was like, oh, okay. So you pronounce it as Nika, however. She said the proper way of how you pronounce it. And old girl was like, I mean, they American. Let's just make it more comfortable. I was like, girl, no. Why are we making it comfortable?
She said you gotta say the N, so it's Inyeka, right?
Yeah.
That's not that complicated.
Girl, I don't like her. I don't like the whole, oh my God, Valley girl. I don't do them either. I don't.
She
I
another
don't
one
roll with
talking
the
about
daddy
she
girl.
washed her fertility medicine down with a champagne. Okay.
Well,
But
maybe
the doctor told you to do that?
that's probably wise. Probably not pushing off. That's probably part of it. Ashley didn't pull Wendy inside, and Wendy's like, "Look here, I want to be cool with you, but
And I thought that was weird. Why she do that?
why she do that of all the people
of your party instead of having a conversation? You want to pull Wendy to the side now,
right?" Well, Wendy said, I want to be cool with you, but shit, you be doing some F stuff. You know what I'm saying?
In the current moment, absolutely in this very moment, Wendy, that's what she's doing, some F stuff. So you about
And
to
she
see.
turned, and Ashley turned around. I don't know what it is, Ashley, that you just don't, Wendy, that you just don't feel safe to be vulnerable around us. And she was like, basically, I can't touch y'all, bitch. Like, I'm not telling y'all my intimate details. They didn't even let her get to that point. Anyway, like, y'all never got cool to that point where she could ever do that.
No.
So then Ashley goes on to tell her that Ineka was shading her because she told her she was a doctor, and she was like, is she medical? Was it philosophy or doctor of philosophy? She didn't say it like that though. She was just asking a question. I don't really think the girl came off shady.
Medical doctor, and she was like PhD, and she was like philosophy. Okay.
Right. Yeah. That's like, isn't that like a regular question though?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then she started saying that the rumors about Wendy's family being Osu, and Ineka was like
the rumors from All About the Tea. Are you for real? That's what you spreading, those rumors still from that shit from all that long time ago.
Yeah. And then Ineka explained what Osu was and how that whole thing's been abolished years ago. Nobody really believed that. But when she explained it to Wendy, it was like, you guys, your people, your family were like terrible people from what she was saying.
And she was the one that brought it up, not
her.
Ineka. She didn't bring it up.
Child. And the producers even said to Ashley, why you make it seem like that? She was like, oh, well, that's how I remembered it. I don't know, maybe it was the tequila. So I guess we all on pills.
Y'all just alcohol. A bunch of drunk bitches now that can't remember what you said.
Child. And that's how that episode ended. So she's trying to make, these two beef, and clearly they're going to beef. And Neka, you come off. I'm not gonna like you.
Fake. And Wendy
come in, but you coming in how Wendy came in. And you would think you would learn, because Wendy came in trying to be down too. We'll see.
Or just kind of like see who you click with. Just see who you organically click with. It would make sense for you and Wendy to like connect with each other, honestly, if you have that much in common. That is not to say that y'all are gonna right away like each other, but at least you know what I'm saying? I don't know, child. And Wendy, burn that damn boots and dress. Don't do that anymore. I don't know who told you to wear that, but that shit was stupid.
Don't do it. All right, D, you gonna close us out?
Hold up.
You been saying
hold up.
We ain't got but 2 seconds. Come on. But come do it on camera.
The buses got through our channel.
All right.
But you lie. You have four.
I'm sorry. See you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.